whatever you want to say, another marathon. This is what we're doing all month long. So let's put up the question review. You see the title of the stream. This came to me as an epiphany. No, this is something I've always wanted to talk about, guys. The Party Monster, the original, the Betrayal, the Tale and Betrayal of Macaulay Culkin, the original Party Monster. So let's see. The question is Macaulay. Get a kick out of this question more than likely, guys. Uh, but we deserve the truth. Mr. Culkin here has been playing us for money straight all day long. But with his family, with Brenda's song, excuse me, he's been playing and lying to the public and all of us, especially about Michael Jackson, guys. Mr. Party Monsters, Macaulay Culkin. I'm trying to think, guys, of this question. Is Macaulay Culkin? All right, we're just gonna put it simple because I had a funny little witty thing to go with that, but you know the deal with the stream. Don't like and subscribe. Donate to the Cash App rings true with the Z. The link is on the channel page if you want to support the channel and move this thing forward. We're here to tell the truth about things. No judgment. Feel free to answer the poll and say what you like. No judgment here on the Real Man Viewer channel. Is Macaulay Culkin Fruity Pebbles? And the answer, this is what we do. We answer the question, everybody, all the way to the end. The viewer thinks it's done and he's had enough and come to the correct and one and only answer. Guys, I want you to come with me. We use the same tools available on the internet. Nothing special. We're going to Google Macaulay Culkin into Google and Party Monster. Yes, Party Monster. I would like to talk about Party Monster as we go through this as well and give McCulkin praise. Mr. Culkin, no one he talks about this movie, Party Monster. All we talk about when it comes to Mr. McCulkin is Home Alone and the nostalgia bait, right? With this guy. But he betrayed us, a long time ago, guys, in 2005, with the Michael Jackson trial. And he betrays us today, everybody, by lying, about his life and who he is and what he does. And you got to hold the image, everybody. And if I don't want to think about Party Monster, guys. You know why Party Monster? Excuse me. Oh, nice vote, guys. No, it's Macaulay Culkin, Fruity Pebbles. We have a vote. No, thank you for voting out there. Really appreciate you participating in the poll. So someone out there has answered the question. This is the whole point of this stream, guys, is to answer that question, the poll. Thank you for taking time, man. Really appreciate it. Like I said, donate to the channel, ring true with the Z. Don't worry about subbing and liking. I'm demonetized by YouTube. Don't you know that by now? Look at my channel. Look at the videos we're exposing. So let's see if we can. Macaulay, all right, he's at the game. Did you see him at the game, y'all? Did you see him at the game? I remember, I think he came out with a commercial, everybody, parroting or bringing back his Home Alone, right? It was a commercial. It was hot shit. It was hot fire. It's on YouTube, everybody. Check it out. But yeah. Macaulay is Fruity Pebbles, guys. No, he's not. Listen, I'm going to answer it until we get to the end. But he is a little fruity. Party Monster proves that. His way of carrying himself proves that. Now, the Real Rant Reviewers Gaydar is top notch. The Rant Reviewers Gaydar is probably better satellite than anything America has right now going. Yeah. So Macaulay, the reason this stream is going, everyone, is because back in 2005, he went. I watched the trial unfold, and I like Party Monster, guys. It's a very, what do they say? A good bad movie. when it comes to Party Monster, everyone. It's a good, bad movie. It really is. Seth Green in it too, everyone. Check this movie out. You're welcome. Michael Alec story. Maybe one day the real reviewer will cover that Party Monster real life story on his YouTube. All right, if I get donations to keep his channel alive. But we're going 30-day marathon, guys, until we get exposure and the algorithm. And get it done. So Macaulay goes in 2005, guys. He's a star witness. I mean, he's a star witness, guys. This is it. He's gonna break open this Michael Jackson thing, and he's gonna expose Michael Jackson and take down the king of pop, the king of crime. The king of secrecy, the king of you know what. I don't got to go any further than that. But Macaulay, oh boy, you know what he does, everybody. He's got a reputation. He's going to be here long after Michael Jackson is dead and gone. And sure as hell he was. Michael Jackson, everybody, was dead within 4 years of the trial in 2005 and the testimony of Mr. Macaulay Culkin. Jackson phoned in the favor, guys. I covered this in a previous stream just a few hours ago about Mr. Jackson and escaping Neverland. And I thought it was very poignant to come on and timely to warn everyone about this. Culkin was gaining traction, everyone. He still is. He wasn't. He went underground Ninja Turtle, peeking through the sewer, guys, to see if he's able to come out. And he came out. He came out with his little commercial, right? The Home Alone commercial. And then he comes out more. We're really feeling it around the holidays, guys, as one of the greatest Christmas movie, guys. What is the greatest besides National Lampoon's? That's right. Donate to the Cash App. Single father here raising the kids. You know how we're doing, working hard, baby. Let's go. The future. We're shaping the future, everyone. He's not going to thank Macaulay Culkin. No, he's not. He's not the good son, guys. The good son. Culkin has... Man, you want to know? Real review will tell you the bangers. Home Alone, guys. The Good Son is a banger from McCulkin. From McCulkin. McCulkin. We're going to call him nickname McCulkin here on the Real Reviewer channel, guys. So when you hear me say McCulkin, but thank you for voting. Look at that. 4 votes, everyone. 4 votes. Is Macaulay Culkin Fruity Pebbles? What? 25% says yes. All right? 75 is no. They still love him. They still got it like me. I still got it for Culkin, guys. I got it from Macaulay. Thank you guys for voting, for stopping in and voting. Really appreciate you. Even if you don't stick around to listen to, an hour of blabble, mumbo jumbo, I really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for voting and stopping in and voting. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at the pulse of the Real Reviewer audience. It's shaking up, guys. The pulse is out there. They're alive. The Real Reviewer audience is alive. I love to hear it. So we have one, not one person, guys, but 25%. So there is a little bit of people, right? There's someone out there saying that, but there's a lot of people saying no. He's not fruity. He's not crazy. He's not fruity. He doesn't go the other way. He's married to Brenda Song. I'm looking at McCulkin here. He has a beautiful family. There is no doubt about that, people. Congratulations, Mr. McCulkin. Congratulations. There's no doubt about it, guy. He's a successful person because of that, But no, he goes the other way. He does the U-turn. He goes left and he goes right. And that's how it's going to be. Say goodnight. So Macaulay had the chance, everybody, to end this whole thing.
Comment and donate if you think that he said right.
Yeah, right. If you think what I said is right or you don't, right? Either way, comment. And yeah,
Most we
donate.
Like, and in most we donate, guys.
Yes, donate. So The Good Son, guys. Oof. I'm the one that talks about this movie, The Good Son, everybody. Yep, donate. I did it on rented this on VHS. It was rented to me by a father. Yes, donate. So McCulkin. I love saying McCulkin, guys. I don't know why I'm saying McCulkin. But Party Monster. I can't wait to cover that, guys. Have Party Monster up and ready. 2 words, Party Monster, into Google. Guess what? Mr. McCulkin comes up with Seth Green as Michael Alec, the Party Monster. That is a movie, guys, and a role by Mr. McCulkin here. We're talking everything McCulkin, the tale, the betrayal, Macaulay. We're talking his whole life and how Party Monster, guys, is not talked about. It's dog. There's no doubt about it, everyone. Party Monster is shit. I'm not telling you it's a great movie. I'm not telling you to watch this film. You know what? If you were a Culkin fan, everyone, that's what I'm referring to in this video for this live stream. I just made that up, a nice nickname for him. If you're a big Macaulay Culkin fan, I am Big BB. Of course, don't go by that fake news, shitty ass website for movies. 6.2 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes at a 29%. All right. And it's on free on Tubi, guys. And is it Pluto TV? Yes. So you can watch Party Monster for free. It is a 2003 movie with Macaulay Culkin and Seth Green. All right. Don't want to get into the full blown, but the movie, the reason I'm telling you this about Macaulay Culkin in this movie, McCulkin is my nickname for him, is that he was in a movie called The Good Son, guys, I believe in 1993, opposite Elijah Wood. And you probably heard about this movie or seen a clip on your reel or Facebook or Instagram. There is a well-known scene, two well-known scenes in this movie, guys. Yeah, there is. Can you believe that? And McCulkin does the same damn role in Party Monster as he did as a kid in The Good Son. It's good shit, man. I like the balls on him. He reminds me of a Corey Haim, guys. You're a child star. You're coming out. You got to do these different roles. You got to do out the box. You really got to act. So that's what McCulkin did here, guys. The Good Son is an example of that. It's not talked about enough, guys. It's opposite Elijah Wood. Do you hear what I'm telling you? You get child star McCulkin as an evil motherfucker. They make him fuck. You thought Home Alone he was fucking evil, right? This video is clickbait because he's a fucking evil kid. No, guys, the Good Son McCulkin is the evil motherfucker. Why would you click a video out there, internet, YouTube, about him being evil to Joe Pesci or Daniel Stern, everybody? Please, look how evil he is to Elijah Wood, everybody, in this Good Son movie. I couldn't believe watching it in 1993 that this was McCulkin being bad, but I knew he was being bad from all the trailers on TV, everyone. If you were following with the rumor, if you were alive, good enough to be alive, blessed enough to be alive, appreciative to see movies in 1993, The Good Son trailers coming on. You imagine that sitting at your home, or at school, whatever. You come home from school, you see. Only way you see movie trailers, guys, is on the TV, and you got to catch them. You can't run it back. You got to record it on VHS. You're lucky to afford a VCR. We have another vote. 5 votes, everybody. Yes, another vote. I'm always checking the poll. Look at that. So, guys, thank you for voting and stopping in and voting. It's Macaulay Culkin, Fruity Pebbles. Everyone, yes, 40%. 60% of the audience of the room says no. But we have 40% leaning towards yes out of 5 voters. So it's really split. There's another vote pops in. Another vote. We're getting the pulse, guys, of the real review. Just come here. Don't be judged. Let's see what you really think about Macaulay Culkin as Fruity Pebbles. Yes. 33-67. There's another no, guys. Another 6 votes. Wow. So the audience is saying no. So out of this chat, we're trying to get to that answer at the end of this live by all the evidence, all the talk about McCulkin. And that's my nickname for him, everyone. McCulkin. Oh, it's another vote coming in. No! Damn, I gotta go hard. We gotta go. Okay, I love Macaulay. You can hear it. Party Monster, guys. Come on, Macaulay. Good Son. Who's talking about this besides Home Alone and all these other movies, guys? We're gonna neglect everything else. Because there is nothing else for this man's library. My Girl, we're not going there, guys. Saw it in the drive-in back in 91. We don't need that. We're talking big shit from Macaulay, but the betrayal will come, everyone. The betrayal is here. The betrayal has been there. I felt betrayed. And we're going to be betrayed big time. But if you love him, you forgive him. And love is forgive. But look at this, guys. The poll is Macaulay Culkin, Fruity Pebbles now, meaning is he crazy Fruity Pebbles or does he go left or right? Right? Or what does he do? Play both sides. Is he fruity? Period. Fruity Pebbles? No. 71% out of 7 voters, guys. The pulse of the Real Rant Reviewer channel. The audience out there of the Real Rant Reviewer is telling him, no. Reviewer, he's not fruity. Your viewpoint is wrong. I'm wrong, guys. I'm Macaulay, huh? Okay. All right. I don't mind trying to be convinced, guys. And so I love Macaulay. If it's not a betrayal, what he did was right or, wasn't his fault, maybe that's what the audience here is saying to me, guys. Is that what y'all are saying about Macaulay being Fruity Pebbles and the title of my stream, right? You're saying the Real Reviewer is wrong about Macaulay betraying us. Oh, shit, my heart's racing, man. Woo! I can take a hint, man, but let's get to it more. Let's convince me more. I really am not fully convinced still. You've got to go hard. I'm trying to convince you. You're trying to convince me. 7 votes, guys. 71% no. He's not Fruity Pebbles in any form or fashion. He is our star-loved childhood act. There's no one, guys, holding a candle to Macaulay Culkin when it comes to child stars. And that's it. And the Real Rare Reviewer, guys, puts his right hand on the Bible. If you want to put any stock in that, or whatever you put stock in, guys, a bar of gold, I'll put my right hand on it, and you could chop it the fuck off. And I would still hold that Macaulay, as soon as you're swinging the axe, I'm still holding that he is the best child star there's ever going to be. There's nobody like him, guys. The second close one, at least to me, is Haim. You know, and then you got Feldman right behind him. I mean, I'm sure there's others. No, there's not. I mean, I don't think of others, guys. There's no others that come to the Real Reviewers' minds. So let's go. The good son, there's Macaulay. You know, it reaffirms my love for him after Home Alone, everybody. So the tale is being told. You know, we're telling the tale here with his movies. You know, there's nothing, you know, the life is coming out about Macaulay. He's had it rough. His dad was money hungry. He was trying to ride him and whip his ass like a horse through these movies, guys. There's no doubt about it. And his other, right? We all know we're not covering Rory Culkin, okay? We're not covering the whole family and the dad and all this shit and the Emancipation's proclamations. All right? We're covering the tale of betrayal. All right? If you want to cover all that, we'll do it. But we got a lot to get to in a short period of time. I got more streams to do. But thank you all for polling here. Really, is Macaulay Culkin Fruity Pebbles still holding? No, no sway yet. So Brenda Song, right? Brenda Song, Macaulay, kid, great. Been done before, guys. Been done before for Hollywood purposes, for money purposes, for reputational purposes. It has been done before. A sham marriage. It's a sham. It's a freaking sham. And that's the Real Reviewer telling you how he sees it, guys. We're on Google. You've seen the commercial. You've seen exactly what the Real Reviewer says. I'm not in Hollywood, everybody. I'm not working for the Inquirer. You know, I've got reporters everywhere. People texting me. This one's here, that one's there. This one's doing this one's saying, I don't doing all that, guys. I'm streaming with you live every day, every minute. We're ranting this out. We're taking the evidence we're all looking at, and there's a picture here. Okay, guys, there's a picture here. When you do Macaulay Culkin, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's hard to keep a straight face when talking about this because I don't know why we're not, you know, he's fruity. You know, he goes to the fruity side. Now, he might not be mentally Fruity Pebbles, but he's fruity. So there's this picture here with his wife Brenda, guys. You got to see this shit. It's right out of a fucking portrait from a catalog, from a Kmart catalog. I don't know what I'm looking at. A Sears catalog from the 90s. You know he comes from the 90s, but look at this. If you just Google Macaulay Culkin, everybody, and it's a picture with Brenda, and it's just so set, and they're so, guys, it's not passionate. It's not passionate. It's not lustful. Let me go over this real quick. Brenda's song, baby. You know, Asian persuasion. She's a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. You know, Macaulay is very lucky to be scoring. You know, what is he? Who did he date before, guys? Yeah, it was Mila. It was Mila Kunis. How? But he's a good-looking man. There's no doubt. He's spunky. He's spunky, Mr. McCulkin. But you can see this McCulkin, guys. McCulkin has his wife's hand. It's very telling. You know, I think a lot of the kissing in public, if there is any, guys, or affection shown in public. It's just manufactured. It's forced. They got to do it. They know what they're doing. What are you talking about, man? Is that real? Get out of here, man. It's not like you know, Keanu Reeves with his girl. You know, come on, guys. What is this shit? It's a sham marriage, everyone. It's a setup marriage. It's been like that. I don't know when they got married. I'm not doing it. Spouse Rachel Miner. 1998 to 2002. Okay, so Macaulay's been around. We know that. He's been a hell of a dating life. Hell of a life for Mr. Culkin here. I bet you he has stories to tell. You know, Macaulay? I'm telling you guys a story about his life, right? That we know. But I bet you Macaulay has hell of stories to tell, guys. I mean, why doesn't he write a book? You know, why isn't Mr. McCulkin here writing a book about his life? I don't know. You tell me. Why isn't he writing a book? I mean, he's probably got so many great stories, guys, about celebrities and secrets and everything, guys. He really does. We know Michael Jackson, but he won't tell you that. You know, he won't tell you that. Not even for a price, guys. He was already paid to shut the fuck up. And he sure as hell did. He's getting paid now. You know, it pays off, guys. Lying pays off. You see it on the internet and YouTube. So with these reviewers. So Macaulay, he's hot, man. That's the only thing I'm you know, Ninja Turtle and this shit. When you go under for, you know, 15, 20 years, then you come out, you know, looking out the sewer to see if it's the closest clear, guys. And you're not jumping out of that motherfucker. There's something wrong, you know. It's like that's, you know. But anyways, guys, going back to the Michael Jackson trial, I don't, you know, Home Alone days, guys. Going from Home Alone 1, 2, uh, he's cool, man. There's a cool breeze about him in these movies. He feels like he was meant to be, you know. But this Michael Jackson shit, whatever his interactions with Michael Jackson, guys, and this trial, like you know, what is it? Justin Bieber, it reminds me of Bieber, guys. Today with the Puff, you know, it really does. You know, at the time, but leading up to the trial, he was really strung out on them things, boys. He was really strung out. You know, he had a hard time. 7 voters, guys, still holding no. They're not convinced about me yet. Well, about the, you know, right? About the foodie. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's going to take work. 21 minutes. You got to listen. We got to interact. You got to work for it. Got to research. They're not doing this on YouTube, these reviewers. They're not telling you the truth about Macaulay, are they? They want you to buy it, guys. They're coming out with another Home Alone. Mm-hmm. They're coming out, guys. I don't know that shit for sure, guys. I'm just saying. You know, it feels they definitely want to push another Home Alone, guys, and they want to push another Home Alone where he has kids or his kids are home alone. He leaves them home alone. It's beautiful because he's a family man now. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. YouTube, Real Red Reviewer audience. He's coming out with a new Home Alone, and you got to sell it to you with the family, and after that, Divorce City. Yo, YouTube, please, you're going to change the vote now, yeah? Or you're going to change the vote poll after the Real Reviewer is correct? Guys, he's 45 years old. He's got a family now. A divorce is coming. They're going to release some kind of, what is it going to be, guys? Come on, tell us, prophecy, Real Reviewer. What is it going to be? What is going on with this Macaulay shit? Tell us, Real Reviewer. Prophecy. All right, guys, you ready for the prophecy, right? You just heard it. We all put it together by ranting. This is why we do this live. Like Bill O'Reilly, guys. Rehearse it. Fuck it, we do it live. That's what we do, man. That's why that blooper, that meme is popular. Don't you know that? We do it live. What's wrong with you people out there? Start watching the Real Reviewer. Donate to the channel, man. Cash App it. I'm demonetized, dude. We're fucking predicting the future. Movies and all this shit. So Party Monster here himself is gonna fucking do it. You know, they're buttering you up. They're testing the waters with that commercial, guys. With that Home Alone Nostalgia Bay commercial. They're gonna come out with Macaulay, probably Disney Plus. I don't know, guys. You know, they're all gonna be vying for this new Home Alone remake or reboot. And I'm gonna do no research. This is not true, guys. I'm telling. This is the Real Reviewer spitballing here. This isn't true. This isn't on IMDb or nothing. This is a prophecy by the Real Reviewer that Macaulay Culkin will make a reboot, remake of Home Alone and have him have kids in the movie that he leaves home alone. And you know what? He's got to still be married when he's doing this movie to convince you that he's the family man to bring the family this year or whatever year the holiday is going to be where this movie's going to come out or release on streaming. It's got to be streaming, guys. You know, it's streaming all day. The Real Reviewer predicts it, put it in stone. That is why he is married right now. That's why he's coming out. But mark my words, after this Home Alone remake reboot comes out, he will be divorcing or she will be divorcing him. I believe she will be divorcing him, guys, in the next, after this movie. They got to stay together for the damn movie, the reboot. Are they working on it? Does anyone know anything about that? Please, leave a comment. I didn't research. We're doing the same shit here, guys. I don't want to give him my time, you know, like that. You know, I'm already giving you guys enough and Macaulay my enough. I get nothing back, guys. No donation. I need a donation. I'm demonetized. So Macaulay Culkin. Culkin. Is it American? What the fuck was that? That's Wikipedia, guys. I don't know what the fuck I just read. Yeah. Voice actor. Okay. So, anyways, guys, I'm not looking up any more further on my prophecy. I'm not going to ruin anything by, researching any further in advance that Mr. Culkin here is working on a reboot or slash remake and or remake of Home Alone, where because Catherine O'Hara is dead. Everybody, rip to her. Really, rip to her. I rip to her, man. So how do you replace Catherine O'Hara, guys? You replace it with none other than Macaulay Culkin himself, and he has kids that he leaves home alone with his wife. That might even be Brenda's song, guys. We put it all together, everyone. This is why I prophecy. This is why I do what I do. I should be my profession, talking about freaking movies, guys. So listen, everyone, the reviewer did it here. If you're lucky enough to poll this, if you're lucky enough to be here, we just figured it out, everyone. In the next coming months, next coming year, it's going to be quick. Because they ain't holding on too long to this marriage, guys. It's all for show for this reboot remake of Home Alone. And Brenda's song might actually be his wife in this show, or excuse me, movie. It's got to be a movie, right? Tell us, your prophecy. I can't. You guys don't deserve me. This is the Mothman prophecies. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you your life. Come on, man. Donate $1 to the Cash App. Who's telling you this shit before it happens? I'm smiling because I deciphered it. I was wondering why they were shoving him all of a sudden. Everyone, I wonder why he was peeking out the sewer like Michelangelo, like Raphael, Ninja Turtle. He went underground, and then he's peeking to see, and they're testing the waters. They're throwing shit at you. Let's see what sticks, guys. Did he come out with the Walk of Fame star, right? Damn. They came out with the Walk of Fame star to test to see the reception it was going to bring. Because he was not, guys, Mr. Culkin was not party monster, everyone. He was not good. It was not good in 2003 in the early 2000s for Mr. Macaulay Culkin, guys. Did you see the pictures? He was pulling a Justin Bieber before Justin Bieber, everyone, because of the puffy shit. This is a Michael Jackson. This is the puffy Bieber shit for the people of the 2000s, everyone. We went through this shit before. Why doesn't YouTube movie review anybody tell you this on YouTube? Because they don't want to tell you the truth. They want to keep making the money off these clickbait videos. Macaulay coming up with the reboot remake, guys, of Home Alone, where get this, guys, he leaves his kids home alone, him and his wife. And guess who's his wife? Brenda Song. There's another vote. Thank you for voting. A vote says no. Still no, guys. 75% of you are saying he's not Fruity Pebbles anymore. He's fucking legit. He's straight and narrow. We buy it. We buy the kid with the Brenda Song, the marriage. We buy it, Real Wet Reviewer. They're not getting divorced. This is not a sham marriage. Right, guys? Right. The Real Wet Reviewer audience is telling me, no, you're wrong. Still, Real Reviewer, after 28 minutes, everybody, of deciphering evidence, ranting on this shit, talking about everything Macaulay, the betrayals, the tales, you guys are telling the Real Reviewer out there, the pulse of his audience is telling him to wake up, Real Reviewer. You are wrong about Macaulay Culkin being Fruity Pebbles. Either, whatever, in any form or fashion. Wow. So still, guys, after 28 minutes of the live stream, I'm still not there. You guys aren't there. I want to still go. Let's go. Because this is, right, the Real Reviewer channel. I want to go. I'm not really fully convinced, guys. 8 votes. I hear you. No, but look what I'm telling you. Okay, if this doesn't come out right about him wanting to make this remake reboot, everyone, of Home Alone, okay? Please tell me I'm wrong. Doesn't it sound perfect? It's perfect that he does a Home Alone remake reboot with his wife being Catherine O'Hara and he being Heard. The first name will come to me, guys. He's a well-known actor. We love him. Love him from the 90s. Rip to him, too. Heard. Mr. Heard. It'll come to be John Heard. I don't know. Yeah, guys, the dad. Rip to him. And rip to her. So, Oh, shit. All right, so we figured out what was happening here with Macaulay Culkin and why. Why? You know, why? Why is he coming out like Ninja Turtle now, you know, out the sewer? So we figured it out. You know, he's coming with that movie. You know, Mr. McCulkin here. 30 minutes, guys. Thanks for all the votes. And wow, I'm so wrong. The viewer's wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Right on the other one, guys, about Michael Jackson, guilty or whatever the title was, guilty or whatever, guilty or genius, guys. And you guys agreed, and we all agreed at the end of the hour-long stream. We came to the agreement. But this one, I don't know, guys. No. 8 votes. No, I need more convincing. 30 to 30 minutes. No, we're going harder. Party Monster, guys. Free on Tubi, okay? Free on Pluto TV. All right? Rotten Tomatoes, 29%. 6.2. Don't believe that shit. Listen, if you love Macaulay like y'all are telling me on the polls, what's up with Party Monster, y'all? Where's the vote on Party Monster? You know, should I put up a question about Party Monster? Have you seen it? Yes or no? And I bet you everyone's telling me no about Mr. Macaulay being Fruity Pebbles has not seen Party Monster. So you need to watch Party Monster first and then answer this question again. Because he's damn fruity in this shit. All right? Not just Fruity Pebbles, but fruity. Just ask Seth Green. Just ask Michael Alec. He's playing a homosexual, okay, drug dealer, promoter, party promoter, guys. In the early 90s, late 80s or whatever. It's crazy shit. You should have had A&E. You know, the A&E was killing it, guys, with these biographies back in the day. All right? Killing it. All right? They had a whole thing on Party Monster here. Michael Alec. It was a sick-ass story. And I was like, damn, who the fuck is going to make a movie out of this shit? And who's going to play Michael Alec? You know? But, guys, I have a Michael Alec for you. And I know I don't know his name, but I'll get his name. But I know exactly who should have played it. He was in Black Mass. He's a well-known actor, guys. I think he's a Skarsgård. I'm not sure. But either way, that's not the point of this. Party Monster, 2003. Justin Bieber style. He was going through it, Macaulay. You know, and the Betrayal was lying about Michael Jackson. You know, that's obviously the Betrayal. And the Betrayal is lying to us about his, yes, guys, what he's doing for a living, what he does personally, because we're thinking he's this family man from Home Alone because he's got to release this movie, right? I do no fucking Googling about the movie, guys. This is my assumption. This is my prophecy that he's going to come out with this remake reboot of Home Alone, and he's going to leave his kids home alone, and Brenda Song is going to be his wife. It might even be free on Tubi. Nah, he's got to make some money, guys. Come on, pay me. Go to the Cash App, Rings True with the Z, donate. Let's get this channel moving and keep it going. Keep exposing this fucking shit in advance, guys. Could you imagine, you guys, you know, out there in the stratosphere of YouTube, in the anal annals assholes of YouTube, all you people, could you imagine all your favorite YouTubers doing these videos, you know, before a Home Alone remake? Oh my God, the clickbait that you would get, you know, the views they're going to get from you guys, from the nostalgia channels, and no matter what, Macaulay can't lose. You know, guys, he can't lose. You just can't lose, guys. They did this perfectly with this marketing and setting this up with the Hollywood Star Walk of Fame, Brenda Song. They amplify, bring in some Knicks games, showing up in public, WWE wrestling matches. There's Macaulay. The crowd loves Macaulay. You know, they love McCulkin. That's my nickname for him, everybody. McCulkin. Wherever you heard it here first, copyrighted. McCulkin here. But Party Monster, guys, is free. I really suggest if you are a McCulkin fan and you are who you say you are with the nose at 75%, he's not Fruity Pebbles or Fruity, you should watch Party Monster. Why haven't you watched that? And it got back to me and answered that question. Where is your gaydar? So that's exactly right, guys. He goes the other way. And you could blame Michael Jackson for that. Hands down. Hands down. You don't have to blame the movie industry like Corey Feldman does. You know? Nah, man. You just blame the music industry. And entertainment industry at the time is ruled, right, by Michael Jackson. He's the king of pop, everyone. King of pop your cherry. Just ask Macaulay here. All right? Was that PG? This is not for kids. So 8 voters say 75% no, Macaulay's not Fruity Pebbles in any form or fashion, any way. He's not homosexual. He's not bi. He's not. He's a straight husband, loving family man. And I agree with the family man part. But other than that, he's definitely a family man, guys. Like he said in the interviews, he tells his kids he's proud of them because he never heard that from his father. So, man, cool for him, dude. There's no doubt about it. He's a good dad, everyone. There's nothing to do with not being a good dad or attacking him personally. There's nothing wrong with talking about him personally. You're not even attacking him personally. I love him personally, guys. I love Macaulay. You can tell. I know all of his movies. I watch all his movies too, everyone. So 35 minutes only into the stream, and we already have 8 votes, guys. 8 votes. All right. So the real reviewer audience that's coming in and out, whatever, the real reviewer or the pulse, the truth is out there, real reviewer. We're telling you, he's not fruity. This party monster, we watched it, real reviewer. He's not fruity. He's acting. He's acting fruity because he's Macaulay, a homosexual drug dealer / murderer and monster, party monster. Excuse me. I'm not sure if Monsters Ball or Monster Guys. You know, you come out with Monster and Monsters Ball around that same time. Damn, you got buried. But either way, the movie got buried because of, we know. You don't want me to talk about that, guys. I don't pay enough. No donations. But 8 votes. I'll tell you that. I love that. 75% is no. So Macaulay, that's the plan, everyone. That's the plan for you at home. That's the plan for you as a Culkin lover. All right, you love Culkin. He's coming out with this Home Alone reboot remake. Now, if I was able to get this algorithm up and put a title like that, you know, would it get clicks? Would I get the donation for, you know, doing my job well? Probably not. So you never do, anyways, guys. When you do your job well, get more bullshit. So here's Macaulay. I got Party Monster up, everyone, but I'd like to see a little more about the cast from Party Monster. So we do have, you know, guys, this movie, really got to give it to Macaulay, though, guys, on the good son as a young child star, taking a chance, branching out. You know, that's what I really like about him, guys, is that he and his parents, the thing was, I bet you his parents were against all these roles, you know, that he wanted to take. That's why he probably got emancipated, not just the money they were taking from him, right, off the top and skimming him, but really, man, he wanted to branch out with his career, dude, guys. 2003 Party Monster, guys. It was really, at first, there was some amp to this shit, guys. So in the film based on a true story, Macaulay Culkin arrives on a Greyhound bus in New York City, desperate to leave his boring Midwestern past behind after meeting downtown club kid James St. James, Seth Green here, and influential nightclub owner Peter Gayton, Dylan McDermott, he's got an eye patch, guys, in the movie, and a fame-hungry Alec, yes, decides to throw the most controversial and over-the-top parties in the city. In just a few years, Alec's drug addiction, and erratic behavior threaten to destroy the empire he's created. So yeah, man, you know, crazy shit, guys. Crazy shit. The true story by A&E, when they do this biography, is really up there with the movie. The production value is so much fucking awesomer in this A&E biography, guys, than the movie itself. But Macaulay you have as Michael Alec, the club kid, and then you have Seth Green as James St. James, and of course you have the real James St. James, but Natasha Lyonne as Brooke, and Chloe Sevigny as Castile. Yeah, there's some actors you would never think were in this shit, you know, guys? In Party Monster. You know, Wilson Cruz, Dylan McDermott, Wilder Valderrama is in that, guys, from the '70s show and the Party Monster. So the cast for Party Monster at the time of 2003, man, wasn't too fucking shabby, everyone. Look at this shit. Google with me, Party Monster cast, Party Monster. Wow, what a cast, you know? They had a fucking cast. And, you know, it's free to watch on Tubi, free on Pluto, guys. You don't have to pay a damn dime. All you got to do is pay a little attention. And if you're turned, now listen, you want the truth, you don't want the truth, guys. You got 8 votes. You want the truth to be told to me. Okay. All of this is leading, guys, to him coming out of the sewer, him coming out of the woodworks, him showing his face with his family. Is coming to a remake of Home Alone. We're all want it. We all been begging for it, right? Everybody's been, the whole internet, nostalgia channels, right? Christmas, all this shit, movie channels telling you, we need a Home Alone. We need a new Home Alone. And you know who we need it with? Macaulay. And they're like, well, the writers are like, well, we can't do it because he's old. You know? How's Kevin? Kevin is so old. You know, why don't we steal off everything else that's been done before and, you know, not make up anything original and fun and cool? We'll just say, hey, Macaulay's all grown up now. He has his own family, and he leaves his kids home. Home alone. What happens to Kevin's kids instead? Of course, guys, Catherine O'Hara is dead. Rip to her. She passed recently, last year, what have you. So they're definitely going to have pictures in the house of her. They're going to reference her. They got a big picture on his wall. Probably the same house. Got to be the same house. He lives there forever. He's been there. Guys, this movie, I'll play it all out for you. I'll predict the whole movie for you guys. In the next year, this shit's coming out. All right? Home Alone reboot, remake. Put it down. Prophecy reviewer. Tell us. Yeah, more than likely, Catherine O'Hara's photo, big photo, be in the stairwell or something, guys. You know, she's passed away in real life. So in this reboot remake, they're going to have a big photo of her. And, of course, Macaulay loves her. It's like a mother to her. Mother to him in real life. So they're going to definitely pay honor to her, which they should. She was great in Home Alone. And number 2, of course, but number 1. And Beetlejuice. She's great. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. And the dad, too, guys. The dad is dead. John Hurd. I believe he's dead. His name was. Well-known character actor from the 90s. And late 90s, early 90s. Anyways, in the 80s. But I'm rambling on. Fucking A, man. So they're going to hit us with that on streaming, guys. It's not coming out in the movie theaters. You know, this remake, reboot of Home Alone is coming out on streaming. So that's what they're setting us up for. You know? His money is low. His money is low, guys. His money is low. His money is low. Whatever Jackson paid him, everyone, I don't know if he got paid all at once or do increment payments through years. But for that testimony, that betrayal to us, the viewing audience that knows that something happened between him and Mr. Jackson to make him fruity, you know, make him go Justin Bieber, we know something happened, guys. And he lied. So he has money. You know, why would you lie, guys? Only to protect your ass and get paid to do it. So he has a lot of money. He had a lot of money. The payments have dried up. His money's dried up. His roles have dried up. They're always dried up, guys. Way after Home Alone. Right after Home Alone. Home Alone 2 is fucking over. So the Good Son guys prove that, right? The money that it didn't make. So that it should have made. Damn, movie is fucking underrated. Underrated, The Good Son, guys. Underrated. A little bit here, Party Monster. I don't give Party Monster much credit at all. I mean, I'm a realist. The real damn reviewer I am. 2 E's. But, you know, I watched Party Monster, I think, twice or 3 times, guys. It's free. And I've watched it in the past couple times. Yes, I have. I like Macaulay Culkin. You know, I like his portrayal of the club kid, Macaulay. You know, Party Monster himself. I like that portrayal, guys, that McCulkin does. You know, McCulkin, a nickname for him, in Party Monster is not bad. I like his performance because I like seeing McCulkin do different roles, like the Good Son, guys. You know, I think before the Good Son, everyone, the differentest role McCulkin has done leading up to that was My Girl, 91. So 93, 2 years later, come out the Good Son. Like I said, he wanted his career to be different. He wanted to take on different roles. Wow, when this was coming out, guys, the Good Son, McCulkin was so hot, and they had commercials on TV. This trailer, no one could believe it that McCulkin was this evil fucking kid, you know, from Home Alone. It was nuts, guys. It flipped shit on its head that so much that really people couldn't take it, guys. I believe David Morrissey is in this, guys, from Disturbia. He's the dad. All right, he's the dad of Elijah Wood, and Elijah Wood's dad. You know, mom has died. But David Morrissey, I remember him driving, you know, being really, man, David Morrissey, guys. Awesome actor. So, Yeah, and I'm doing all this without having to look things up constantly, guys. It's all in the head. So that's why I'm a real RAM reviewer. That's why I'm a real movie reviewer and celebrity reviewer and anything reviewer, crime reviewer. Come on, guys. Donate to the channel. Ring True with the Z, please. Don't worry about donating or subbing. I am demonetized. We're in a month-long marathon stream every minute, every day, different topics, exposing truths and lies. The chat here, the poll reads as follows. Yeah, one person says yes. Macaulay Culkin is Fruity Pebbles in some form or fashion or some way. But the majority of the audience, the real reviewer audience watching out there, no judgment at all here. Say what you really feel. No. 75% of the audience says no out of 8 voters. Wow, it's one. All right. Like I said, we do this whole vote. We ranted out till we're complete and we feel good about everything, all the evidence we presented, everything we could talk about. And when the real reviewer answers at the end, answers the question too. And we see if we agree or not. And we have the same vibe or opinion, if I'm full of shit or not. We just did a stream with Michael Jackson there, and we agreed. This one, we're going to see. We're getting there. 45 minutes into this live stream. Thanks for joining me for this live. We're home alone here, guys. I'm not home alone. I do have my children and family. How about yours? Macaulay Culkin, right? The betrayal, the tale and betrayal of the party monster. So he was a party monster. Yes, 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 he was. Just like Justin Bieber, guys. It reminds me just of that scenario. But nobody compares that, that time in 2003, 2005, the early 2000s with Macaulay acting as he was, pictures by the paparazzi, being chased, trying to get a glimpse of Mr. McCulkin here, strung the fuck out, tweaking on some heavy shit. He's had his fun, and we know that, guys. But they want you to believe, of course, now he's good to go. He's a straight man, and he is a married man happily to Brenda Song, which he will never divorce in the next year. No, guys, he will divorce her very, very soon. And, it will be after his reboot remake comes out, guys. That's when it will be. All right, going intermission, guys. I got to go pee pee, so let's take a break and come back and drink 5-minute break. Like I said, when you see me come back, just fast forward to the live stream until you see me come back. Don't to the cash app. We'll be back in 3 seconds. All right, everyone, we're back. Like I said, fast forward. This is my beautiful face, but we're talking about the tale of betrayal of Macaulay Culkin and the Party Monster. All right, and the votes are still holding strong here at 8 votes.
Oh my.
What's the matter? It's too late for Saga. It's good, buddy. Yeah, he's relaxed. He got a headache. All right, thanks, Ron. So we, guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So Macaulay's coming out, everyone, with this reboot, all right, of Home Alone. That's why he came out the sewer. I want to see, all right, about any new information I can pull out of this. But I think I pulled out everything I possibly could about why, right? Why he's coming out of the woodworks. So the Star, the Walk of Fame, the commercials, pushing this narrative with Brenda, his, family man status, because he's coming out, guys, with the new Home Alone. And it's him. Because Catherine O'Hara is gone, guys, so it's him. He's the star. Kevin, yes, has left his kids home alone. And guess what? His wife is none other than real life wife, Brenda Song. Oh, and you can really, guys, pay his own kid if he wants to be Kevin for his first ever movie role. Nah, probably too young, but yeah, you gotta get whatever. Those. I can't believe I'm fucking telling you guys this shit. So, the real reviewer is telling you about this whole thing. Why? And the betrayal, everybody, like I said, is playing you for a fool. It's the Michael Jackson from 2005. That is the shtick here. So we're still holding, guys. No new votes in a while. 53 minutes in the live stream. We are talking Macaulay Culkin and the town betrayal of the Party Monster, guys. Played you. He played us with the Michael Jackson trial in 2005. He's playing you 20 more years later. He comes out there. I told you it's like 20, 25 years, guys. I think it's 20 years since fuckers come out. 20 years, guys. It feels like they sit on all these millions and they run through that money. 20 years, guys, for millions upon millions to run through it. And now he comes out. Here he is. Here he is, everybody. 45 years old. Mm-hmm. The well is drying up, guys. The fountain of youth, all his years of use of drugs, has really worn on him. You see it on his face. He hasn't had, I don't know about the surgeries. But anyways, I'm going to need brain surgery after they release the remake of Home Alone with Mr. McCulkin here starring, and he leaves his kids home alone, guys. And Brenda, his wife, there they go off, and they leave their kids home alone. That's the remake reboot. The mother is gone. Catherine O'Hara, they're going to have a picture up there, a big picture of her, and he's going to reference the mother, Catherine O'Hara, in this movie. There has to be callbacks to Home Alone. There has to be, and guess what? What about Daniel Stern? What about Joe Pesci, guys? What about it? No one cares, though, guys. No one cares. So still 8 votes. Still holding that, Macaulay's not a fruity pebble. Even though he did Party Monster, guys, which is a queer role. Am I not right in saying that? A queer role. A homosexual role. Michael Alec, everyone, is flavoricious. There's nothing wrong with that. I love that. He's fabulous. He is fabulous. Michael Alec, the Party Monster, in real life. Culkin, it reminds me, and he didn't have to do too much acting, everyone. He was being Macaulay Culkin in this role of Party Monster, Michael. That's why they chose him. He's fruity all day. All day fruity, and he's Fruity Pebbles for sure. The man has been through some shit. He has seen some shit. I kid you not. Michael Jackson, just ask him. Just ask Michael Jackson, everyone. So we can't. We just ask Macaulay, everyone. But Macaulay won't say the truth. How damaged goods he is. So really, really, man-child. That's what I should have asked. Maybe is Macaulay Culkin a man-child instead of he's Fruity Pebbles? I mean, Fruity. Everyone knows he's Fruity, party monster, right? Hanging out with Jackson. What happened to him? He went Justin Bieber. Everyone, Justin Bieber. So he goes Justin Bieber on us, guys, in 2000, right? So get ready for this Disney Plus. It's got to be on Disney. Home Alone and Home Alone 2, guys, are right. It's exclusively on Disney. He works for Disney before, right? His wife, right, comes from Disney programming, guys. So there we go. We just deciphered that. We just pulled that out of our ass, right? Pulled it out of our ass. Disney Plus, guys, hands down. Put it on the bot. That's it, done. I put that shit on fucking wax right here. Record, bang. Disney Plus, Home Alone reboot remake. Brenda Song and Macaulay Culkin leaving their kids home alone. How come anybody doesn't agree with me there? How come I'm not getting viral for this video? Like sharing on X and Facebook, and movie reviewer claims McCulkin is Fruity and is is planning a reboot remake of Home Alone where he leaves his kids alone with his actual wife, Brenda Song, and he's going to release it on Disney on streaming. And that's what they've got in the works here. How does he know all that? The fuck you talking about? How I know all that? Shit's in our face. It's right here, guys. We just put it together. I'm telling you before it happens, so you not surprised. And you're like, how the hell did he know? Because I'm the best movie reviewer you're ever going to see. I'm the best celebrity reviewer, everything. Reviewer, period. People, places, times, crimes, it doesn't matter. This motherfucker's committing a crime on y'all. See, now you got me ranty after 58 minutes saying no, he's not Fruity Pebbles. He's straight fruity. Let's ask Seth Rogen. Let's ask Brenda. It's a sham marriage, everyone. I forget who else put up a sham marriage, so there was plenty of them. Plenty of people that have sham marriages for money's sake, for entertainment's sake, for professional sake. Is that not a sham marriage? You think they're madly in love. Look at the photographs. And when they do take photographs in personal, private spaces or times or places, guys, it's always him home alone. Home alone. It's always him alone. Look at that. It's always him alone in the picture in some goofy-ass kitty outfit. He is Michael Jackson in the soul, in the body, in the spirit, He's a man-child. His childhood was taken away from him. That we all know the story, everyone. We all know this. We saw it play out, all right? If you were alive in the fucking 90s. You saw this shit play out. Hey, buddy. So, you okay? Peanut butter? I have that other stuff. That's other stuff. You want it? I got you, buddy. A sandwich? 2 of them? Okay. Make my son a sandwich. Like you're home alone. Macaulay Culkin. So you got McCulkin, guys. Just be ready. Okay? Listen to me. Be ready. All right? Be ready for this Disney Plus remake reboot of Home Alone starring Macaulay Culkin alongside his wife Brenda Song. Coming out Christmas 2028. How does it sound, everybody? 2028? No. 2027 we're reviewing. Is that Fruity Pebbles, guys? Is that Fruity Talk? Huh? Talk to the real reviewer chat. Tell him he's wrong. You're telling me I'm wrong. That I'm Fruity Pebbles. Yes, I'm Fruity Pebbles. All right, then. Great. So, that is what we got out of this stream, everyone. We're going to answer the question in a second, okay? So, the real reviewer, guys, is going to answer the question alongside you, along with you, in the poll. All right? Is Macaulay Culkin Fruity Pebbles? Was the question for this live stream. And we discussed a lot about McCulkin and his life, his movies, The betrayal, the tale has been told. We know it. We heard it here. We researched it, and we went deep dive. Oh, did we ever? And we found out what's going to happen. Okay? Another prediction on the record for the Real Rare Reviewer, the channel, and you guys at home, or wherever you fuck you are, at work, whatever. Thank you for taking time to vote, though, really, on this poll, guys. You know, to stop in, to vote. It really tells a lot, man. It really tells the Real Reviewer the truth and the pulse of the audience for the Real Rare Reviewer. You know what I'm saying? Do you agree or not? So I'm going to answer the question in a second here. I'm stalling because I really have a lot more I think I want to say about this, man, because it's something of an epiphany and a moment of clarity that you get that this is going to happen before it happens, you know, with the movie, with Home Alone. They've been wanting to push this Home Alone reboot remake for so long, you know? And we wanted it for so long, guys. I mean, I would fucking watch. I would no, because gotta have Kevin here, CGI'd, you know, de-aged, right? You gotta have him de-aged, guys. Gotta have him de-aged. I don't know why they did the commercial. They did him as a grown-up, thinking that was gonna be funnier and bring more people, right? I want to see Macaulay as an adult. No, guys, be real, right? You want to see him as a kid, de-aged. Why can't we see Macaulay de-aged as Kevin? Why? I don't understand why they didn't de-age him, guys, for this commercial, this fucking fake ass commercial, whatever, guys. Why don't they de-age Mr. Macaulay? Why is he an adult, Kevin? We want him as a fucking de-aged regular Kevin, guys. That's what he's. You know, I don't know why the internet. You guys ain't telling the truth, man. So you know, tell the truth. That's fruity bullshit, man. You know, he's fucking fruity, guy. He was up there speaking, everyone, when he got his star. All right, on the Walk of Fame that I believe he bought himself. Yeah, right. Don't they buy their own stars? Everybody, chat. Yes, they buy their own stars. The stars buy their own stars to display stars that to tell you that they're a star. Tell everybody they're a star when they walk on the Star Hall of Fame when they walk fame. Right, guys? You buy your own star to be a star. I wish it was that easy, everyone. I wish I could just buy fame and fortune on YouTube real quick. You know what I mean? I guess that's possible because people are doing it. But the real viewers, he's got to work extra hard and break his back and do a fucking marathon and interesting topics and point shit out that's not gonna ever been pointed out. So thank you, but no, really, thank you to everyone that polled. I really appreciate you tonight. You have no clue how excited I get. Yes, when I see the poll, I'm just like, and it corrects. It makes me think. You know, it really does. We're gonna see if the real rare reviewer is agreeing with you. You all right? You hurt? Water? Yeah. He's hurting? What's up, Ronnie? Hi, buddy? I do. I put a good much for him, too. I gotta get the bread back out because my other son wants another sandwich. So I should have left it out. Yeah, joining me in my life is a real YouTuber, baby. You're joining me with my family for my whole life, guys. The other day we had a door come off the hinge. I didn't put that on live, but we had a UFO slash blood moon just last night. Something really weird. If it was the moon, so be it. It was still cool and weird to see. Never seen the moon look like that. So in a long time. Anyways, check the channel, guys. The videos are all there. The entertainment's there. The truth is there. The interest is there. Just donate to the channel. Rings true with a Z on the Cash App. Be the first to donate. You know? Thank you guys for even polling, for coming in and clicking. But you know, mark my words on this stream. It's marked. It's time-stamped. Time-stamped. It's there for all to see, for all eternity. The prophecy is in, guys. The fix is in. The betrayal is in. Mr. Culkin here, has been duping us about his lifestyle, his preferences, his marriage. and why he's married to Brenda Song and why he come out in the woodworks. Come out the damn woodworks. It's a turtle, baby. I love referring to these fuckers every 20 years, guys. What is it? Every 18, every 13 years, 18 years, 26 years, excuse me, he comes to feed. What the fuck is that? And then what is it? Every 13, 26 years? I don't know. They had the Jeepers Creepers, guys. That's what I'm looking for. How many years? 13 years? 26 years for the Creeper? I'm not sure. But I think, was 26, guys. Every 26 years, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it 36 years? Ah, shit. Numbers are not my thing. Movies are my thing. Number 1 and 2, a sequel. I can remember that. Home Alone 1 and 2, I remember that. But damn, guys, they're looking for this reboot remake. And it's coming out on Disney. Yup, it's coming out on Disney. Brenda Song's in it. You know? Mr. Culkin here's in it. And he's left his kids home the fuck alone. Do you guys know how much views for a trailer, or even like a concept trailer, guys, that they do on the internet, these editors, right? Do you know how many views a concept trailer would get? Is there anybody out there, guys? Am I stealing? Am I right? Like, am I knowingly stealing someone's idea? Like the studio's idea? Or did someone put out a concept trailer of that? I haven't seen it. I would like to. You know what I mean? If somebody direct me to that. If there's a concept trailer of, him leaving his kids home alone with his wife, Brenda Song, in a movie. What's it going to be called, everyone? Home Alone Requiem? Home Alone Requiem. This time, Kevin leaves his home alone. Right? See, my point is, too, guys, the way movies are made nowadays, how would you have the criminals in this new remake, reboot, frighten Mr. McCulkin's kids? How would they frighten the kids? What would they be after? They're not the wet bandits where they're going to come in and just, turn the sink on and steal some Christmas presents, right? It's 2026. It's definitely what? Technology driven, guys? Identity, whatever the fuck it is, it's going to be some bullshit like that. So you have criminal elements. Now, listen, guys, if when this reboot remake does, hit the airwaves and casting is announced, I'm telling you in advance, you have to hit the clickbait channels, guys. More than likely, it won't be Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. I mean, there could be like a little cameo maybe by Stern, guys, but you can guarantee Joe Pesci's not fucking doing it. Like, even if he showed up for some kind of fake ass commercial, guys, or AI'd him, I don't know these days if what they could do with the AI, guys, or the the de-aging. Wow, imagine a whole movie of McCulkin de-aged. That would be, oh wow, but we're not gonna get that. I don't know why they didn't do that for that commercial, right, or that concept, whatever it was. Why not de-age Mr. McCulkin here? But are we gonna get Stern and Pesci in this remake reboot? No. Too old, guys. Stern had some legal trouble recently, too. Oh, and not another vote. Hey, thanks for voting. Oh, yes, thanks for voting. 9 votes, guys. So we do have another vote come in. 70 minutes into the stream, we have 9 votes. And is Macaulay Culkin Fruity Pebbles any form or fashion, right? As we're discussing, we have a yes, 22% a yes, but 78%, the majority of the Real Web Reviewers audience coming in and out, or whatever you want to say, the audience, the pulse, the vibe, the ranty feel of this, or they're telling the Real Web Reviewer, no. No. 78% says no, he's not fruity in any form or fashion. And we're going to get to my answer at the end and see if you guys convince me what's up, See if we agree or don't agree. The other video on Michael we just did, guys, a few hours ago, live stream, we did agree. But we'll see about this one. I'm still not convinced. I still want to go. There's still more to talk about. I don't feel we are We are seeing eye to eye as we should be yet, right? Chat, audience. I'm calling you the Real Rare Review audience. So no. Wow, I'm just staring at this poll. I can't believe out of 9 votes, no. No one sees the party monster as fruity, you know? No one sees his speech at the Star, right? Doing the Star, the Walk of Fame, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And nobody sees that as fruity, and you know his movements or his actions or this marriage is a sham marriage that's been done before many times over in Hollywood, guys. It happens in real life, you know. People get married just to stay in the country, right? To get the green cards and all that, right? So it's a sham marriage. It's just that's what it is for Hollywood's sake, and they're gonna do a remake reboot of a Home Alone, guys, on Disney Plus, featuring Macaulay Culkin and his wife Brenda Song. And it's gonna be like a Lifetime bullshit coming out on Disney, guys. There it is. Now it's all coming together. Lifetime type feel. You know, it's Christmas. You're nostalgic. Oh, you're so nostalgic during. I am. I want Macaulay. I'm putting on Home Alone, guys. What do you think goes on? The National Lampoons, Home Alone, and some other joints I won't discuss here. I'm gonna make you guys hold on for those. If I ever get enough donations to keep doing these streams, you might see me at Christmas. But after this July, guys, it's over. I'm going. I'm going fucking back into the sewer like a Ninja Turtle for another 4 years. Oh, God knows this time. It's done. I'm not giving any more. I should be doing this for a living, you guys. Being paid for it. Supporting myself, eating off my knowledge. As you guys are eating off it. What are you, fucking crazy? Look at this. Who's telling you this shit? So get ready for that, guys. I don't believe it'll happen within 2026. I mean, if they were smart, they would have already done this fucking thing, right? They already pushed this, but the vibe here, guys, of the audience, you know, the Rare Review audience, they're telling the Rare Reviewer, no, he's not Fruity Pebbles. They really are telling me that I'm overthinking this, right? That I'm overseeing too much because of emotion, and I need to tap in more to my nostalgic emotion, which I am, and give Macaulay, McCulkin here the benefit of the doubt, right? And say that what I'm saying about his marriage isn't true. He really loves his family. He has a child. I'd say that, yeah. Can I do what? Can you what? Can I pause my live stream? All right. So All right. Thank you guys. Like I said, fast forward the stream. I will be going AFK. I think if you see the black screen, guys, that means I'm AFK. That means I'm AFK. It means intermission. All right. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start muting and taking off the camera and leaving up my profile picture, my channel picture, so you know that's intermission, and I will be back as soon as I can. That's something that's yeah. If you watch, you would know that obviously now. So that's something that's going to be incorporated into these live streams. So 79 minutes, guys, going on 80 minutes is Macaulay Culkin Fruity Pebbles, guys. 9 voters thus far in an 80-minute live stream telling the Real Rent Reviewer, his audience, or their audience, the audience is telling him, no, he is not. But there is some people out there that say that he is. So what will be the answer for the Real Rent Reviewer, guys? Will he agree with the majority of the audience? Will he go with the majority? Will he agree with them? Or will he go with the opposite way, right? And go with the few. What is his real opinion? We're gonna get there. All right, we're getting there. We'll get there damn well when I damn well want to. That is the whole point of a live stream and debating and right ranting and discussing and reviewing and researching. And I come to the right conclusion. I think is the answer, considering all the evidence. So considering everything, it was really, really, man. I think I have a great prophecy here, guys. With the reboot happening of Home Alone and who it's going to star and how it's going to go down and what you're going to see on screen. All right. I hope you guys staying cool during this heat wave, by the way. So I'm getting to the point where I think now I have to charge my phone. It's very hot. It's like holding a firecracker, guys. But I'm at 40% on the phone. Go mobile here. I think we did a great job here in explaining the tale of Macaulay Culkin and the betrayal, covering these key elements and why he was showing up and why he's showing up on your screens, guys, and your feeds. Not just for Home Alone. They're making a reboot. It's going to star him and his wife, Brenda Song, leaving their kids home alone. Yes, 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 yes. But guys, really, thank you for all the answers to the poll. And here is the Real Reviewer's answer. He's going to answer the poll himself as he does at the end of every one of his live streams. Is Macaulay Culkin Fruity Pebbles? And my answer is yes, he is. I am with the minority on this, guys. I really appreciate the opinion there, but no, and I was not swayed by anything we discussed here today. He does go fruity. He is, I think he's bi, queer, whatever you want to say. And this is a sham marriage, and this will come out. And I do believe, he pulled the Justin Bieber back in 2000s and 2005, lied about the case, about being hurt by Jackson. And I think that destroyed him and changed him and opened up to that area or avenue of life and of experience things. And that's why this is unfolding the way it is. It's all about money, publicity, propaganda to get you see the things they want you to see them as. And when this Home Alone reboot comes out, it's going to be shit too. So thank you everyone for polling, for answering the poll. Thank you for joining, for watching, for coming in and out, for hating, for loving, whatever it is you do in life. I hope you're successful. Either way, we'll be back tonight with another stream. I do have another one. There was a request by a subscriber, so I have a video prepared. I did a video on this subject matter. The subscriber was requested earlier, way back a few days ago on my search started the marathon. But we're gonna go through it again possibly. But I have some interesting subjects, guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. There's much more. There's much more. This whole month, every minute, you're gonna get that pop up of a live. You better jump the fucking vote on this poll and talk to me. Tell me the truth. So today we couldn't agree on this live, guys, on this one. All right, but the next one maybe we can. All right, because we have. So 9 votes. Thank you all for voting. Let the Real Reviewer answer the poll himself, and he says yes. Macaulay is Fruity Pebbles, mentally, emotionally, and all that shit. And yes, queer wise. So queer eye for the straight guy. The gaydar is there, guys. So mark my words, Divorce City's coming within a year or two, and this reboot's going to be coming out, and that's who's going to star.